All right, good morning and welcome back to our channel Princess Sets. Today, the 16th of September 2024, we bring you another updated content on perseverance that finally pays off. To persevere simply means that you are able to wait patiently. Despite all odds, you are able to persevere. So this is a message coming from the UAAG family on perseverance pays off. And I'm going to read that for us quickly so that we can get the message behind this. And it's also linked towards disbursement of UAAG grant. So pay keen attention to this as we bring you this update. We are overjoyed to share that God has finally granted the petitions of UAAG subscribers. The Lord will fulfill His purpose for you. He does not abandon the works of His hands. This is found in Psalms 138 verse 8. Your persistent trust has been vindicated. As the scripture says, hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a desire fulfilled is a tree of life. This is a scripture quoted from Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. And the last segment there says, celebrate UAAG subscribers, for your breakthrough has arrived. The Lord delights in those who fear Him, who put their hope in His unfailing love. And that's a buttress quote from Psalm 147 verse 11. We have the hashtag there of UAAG prayers answered, perseverance pays, breakthrough moment, God is faithful. You know, that's interesting. I think I see a lot of good news messages over there. The first one is the Lord will fulfill His purpose for you. And that was because He doesn't abandon the work of His hands, quoted and backed up by Psalm 138 verse 8. And then your persistence trust has been vindicated, and that was also buttressed by Proverbs chapter 13 verse 12. And lastly, that you should celebrate because your breakthrough has arrived, and that was backed up by Psalm 147 verse 11. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know that we are heading towards disbursement, and it's right just ahead of us. We said with the information we had carried long before now that August is going to be a month of celebration for us, and with all of this that we are reading and we are coming across recently, we are beginning to see that truly that disbursement is around the corner. That disbursement is around the corner. And I think I still have another commentary here. Okay. Oh yes, and this is actually from Osim, and that is from the quarters of Supreme. You know, when you mention Supreme, you mention UAAG, and when you mention UAAG, you also mention Supreme. You discover that it's as if it appears like they are going hand in hand concerning information dissemination. Now, Osim is bringing out this update that has to do with him not out to deceive anybody, because whatever information he carries concerning disbursement is legitimate. And he talks about Mama Supreme, who is about to disburse her grant, and he said with the caption, joy is already in the air. And with the video that's right before me, you could see that a number of persons were captured trying to do some celebrations or getting ready for celebration with a poster of Mama Supreme on the wall. And a number of calls and celebrations were being packaged just in getting ready in lieu of what is to happen in that quarter. Yeah, and it says, follow who no road. Do not follow platform of noisemakers, that even those that are insulting Mama Supreme are now begging. They are begging to have a slot in, that they are begging to find themselves inside that particular slot, and that it's so unfortunate that a lot have been spoken concerning Supreme in the past, and there were like allegations and a lot of tongue lashing and mouth demeaning. But now it appears like a couple of them are coming back to beg just to get a slot inside that quarter, But then he now says, like, I won't deceive you, that whatever you see in Supreme now, that a like figure, that joy, that celebration, that happiness that you see now pervading the quarter of Supreme, that exactly the same thing will happen within the UAAG family in some time to come very soon. Well, is a man that was on the inside. He was on the inside. He saw a lot of things that went on before. Despite that he stepped down at certain time, he's still able to tell the truth concerning what goes on within that family. So I want you to believe the process, like I used to tell us, that UAAG is bound to deliver. If Supreme can deliver, UAAG would deliver. That I am sure of. I'm sure of that. So, and that is the information we have for us this afternoon. Joy in the air. Preparation for disbursement party. We get information. We get you out those information so that you can be abreasted with what is going on at the moment. We will not leave you without information. We would always get out to give you what you need at every point in time. Thank you once again for subscribing to our channel. And if you have not, kindly subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell for your updates, and share, like, pass your comments on our videos. Thank you once again.